addition, right? So consider a triangle. Proof. First draw a triangle. Let us mark, this is angle A, this is angle B, and this will be angle C. So how to take a side? Exactly opposite to angle A, you have to take a side angle A. Disconnect. Next, exactly angle C opposite, you have to take a angle C. Then here you have to take a angle B. So from this triangle we are going to prove this A by sin A is equals to B by sin B, that is equals to C by sin C. So to prove this one, we are going to consider a polygon law of vector addition. We know that polygon law of vector addition. What is that? So here three sides are given, means you can consider these three sides as a vectors. How? Just put an arrow mark or take one more figure. This is A, means it will be our first vector. So give an arrow mark from starting to ending. Another vector will be in this direction and third vector will be this direction. Now this will be angle A, this is angle C, this is angle B, right? Now here vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equals to 0. Why 0? So all the three sides are in the same direction. So here it is a starting point of vector A and ending point of vector B, means initial and a final position are same, is you will get a 0 displacement, that is equals to 0. Let us consider this is equation number 1, right? Now I am going to multiply vector A to this equation number 1, both the sides, right here, multiplying vector A on both the sides of equation 1, right? Look at the board, just write here vector A cross, because we are discussing about a cross product, that's why take here cross. A cross, what is the thing? Vector A plus vector B plus vector C, that is equals to vector A cross 0. Both the sides you are going to multiply. Now multiply inside, applying distributive law, right? How to write a distributive law? A cross into A cross, vector A cross vector A, plus again vector A cross vector B, plus vector A cross vector C, vector A cross vector C. This is equals to 0. 0 into any vector, that gives what? A 0. Now here vector A cross vector A gives what? 0. Vector itself, cross product of a vector with itself gives always 0 vector, that's why this is equals to 0. So here remaining terms will be vector A cross vector B plus vector A cross vector C, this is equals to 0. Now I want to send this whole term to right side. What will happen? This plus becomes minus, right here vector A cross vector B, that is equals to minus of vector A cross vector C. Now I want to remove this minus sign. How? By taking a mod on both the sides. Take a mod sign on both the sides. Magnitude of vector A cross vector B, that is equals to magnitude of minus of vector A cross vector C. So once if you take a magnitude means mod means what you will get? The term will be positive. A cross B, magnitude of A cross B is equals to magnitude of vector A cross vector C, right? The same triangle I will draw here once again. This is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C, side A, side B, side C, right? Now look at the board. Now I want to write a formula for A cross B. What is the formula for cross product? AB sin theta. How we are going to write write a theta here. Here you want to apply a cross product means what you have to do? You have to apply a right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule apply ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ first ಏನು ಇರಬೇಕು? First point two vectors you have to join tail to tail. But ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ tail to tail ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಾ? So all are tail and head. See here, vector A head is coinciding with the vector B. This is not our rule. What is our rule? Our rule is tail to tail. Then you have to apply a parallel shift method. Just to explain this vector A some more. This is a vector A, parallel shifting, right? Same direction we can shift anywhere. Now see here, this from here to here, this is a straight line. So always straight line having a 180 degree. Then in this straight line some angle is there, that is angle C. You can subtract na whole angle ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ minus C ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ? Remaining angle you will get it. Then this angle will be how much? 180 minus C. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? See amma, the whole straight line having always 180 degree, right? So already here some angle is there. ಈ angle ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಇದಿಷ್ಟು angle ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ minus ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. If it is a 60 degree, 70, 30, 40 ಎಷ್ಟಿದಷ್ಟು minus ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get a this side angle. Is it clear? Right. Now write here AB. How to write a AB? Vector A cross vector B. Formula AB sin theta can be written as 180 minus C. Angle between two vectors. ಹೌದಾ? Angle between two vectors. ಈ angle ಬರೀತೀರಿ, not this angle. ಹೌದಾ? 180 minus C is equals to, again similarly vector A cross vector C. See here, this is vector A, this is vector C. Then again here tail and head are coinciding. Then what you have to do? Apply parallel shift. Then extend this vector C some more. This is what your C. Now from this point to this point it is a straight line. Then straight line having a 180 degree, already some angle is there. Then what you will do? 180 minus B. The angle between these two vectors A and C. This is side C. A and C having angle 180 minus B. Right here AC sin of 180 minus B. And already you know that sin of 180 minus theta gives sin theta. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? If it is a cos of 180 minus theta ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ minus cos theta. Then what is the answer here? Here A and A get cancel out. Here B sin C. This is equals to C sin 180 minus B ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ simply 180 minus theta andre sin theta. Here also 180 minus B ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ sin B. Now cross multiplication. Keep B as it is. Bring this sin B to left side. What you will get? Sin B. This is equals to C divided by sin C. Take this is equation number 2. Artha aita? Is it clear to all? No doubt. Fast. Separating fast agli. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಹೇಳ್ತೇನಂತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತೆ. ಫಿನಿಶ್ಡ್. So before taking second cyclic test, I want to take class tests. Chapter 2 and chapter 3 for 30 marks. Be ready for that. I think Thursday we will have a test on motion in a straight line. 1D for 30 marks, right? Remaining things I will text you. Is it clear? Can I erase the board? So after equation number 2, again I am going to multiply equation 1 by what? Vector B. Right here Now multiply, same thing. You can try yourself. Multiply vector b on both the sides of equation 1. So vector b cross, what is equation 1? Vector a plus vector b plus vector c, that is equals to vector b cross 0, right? Now apply distributive law. What you will get? Vector b cross vector a plus, again this vector cross this vector, vector b cross vector b plus vector b cross vector c. This is equals to, again 0 into any vector you will get a 0 only. Now this middle term, vector b cross vector b is 0. Now I will shift this last term to right side. What you will get? Vector b cross vector a, this is equals to minus of vector b cross vector c. Okay now? So again same thing, I want to remove this minus sign, that's why I am going to take a what? Magnitude sign on both the sides, right? Magnitude of vector b cross vector a, this is equals to magnitude of minus of vector c cross vector vector b cross vector c. Now this will be vector b cross vector a, this is equals to vector b cross vector c. Now you want to write a formula. B cross a formula in ಬರಿತೀರಿ, ba sin theta, ba sin, but theta, how we are going to consider theta? ba, see here, this is b, this is a, again same angle you have to take. So tail to tail means angle will be 180 minus c, 180 minus c. This is equals to, again b cross c, this is b, this is c. So again head tail is there, just extend this b term to some more portion, that is parallel shift anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, right? Now the whole angle is what? 180 degree, and here already some angle is there, then this angle will be 180 minus a, right? What is the angle between b cross c? 180 minus a, right here. BC sin of 180 minus a. Now b and b get cancel out here. A sin 180 minus c, sin of 180 minus c means sin c, sin of c. This is equals to, again here c of sin 180 minus a means sin a, sin a. Now cross multiplication I will write here. So keep a as it is, take this sin a term to left side. What you will get? A divided by sin a, this is equals to, write c as it is divided by sin c. Let us take this as a equation number 3. Now compare equation 2 and 3. See here, in equation 1, side a divided by sin of a is equals to what? C by sin c. And in equation 2, b by sin b is equals to c by sin c. Means a by sin a is equals to b by sin b. ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ? b ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ. Then a, b, c all three are equal. Then write here from equation 2 and 3 we get, what you will get ma? A by sin a, b by sin b, c by sin c. This is known as a laws of sine. Conclusion, this gives laws of sine or a sine of law or sine law. This completes the proof. You are using a vector algebra by 3 sides of vectors. Is it clear? So today itself write it 3 times and send to me. ಡೈಲಿ ಡೈಲಿ ಕೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಏನ್ರಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವತ್ತೇನು ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 2 times ಬರೆದು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ 3 times. Is it clear? Understood? Can I erase the board? Now we'll start a cosine rule or a cosine law. Put a side heading, cosine law. Again you have to prove cos of A is equals to B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. You have to prove by using vector algebra. So total 3 angles are there. I will do 1 or 2 angles and the remaining third angle you have to do yourself. Right. One more angle is cos of B. This is equals to A square plus C square minus B square divided by 2AC. And third one, cos of C. This is equals to A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2AB. Prove by using vector algebra. Right. Proof ready now? Cosine rule andre cos angle, sine law andre sine angle. In terms of sine you are going to calculate, in terms of cos you are going to calculate. So how to remember here, how to remember these all things, left side and right side? If your cos A is there means which angle is there, you have to take that as a minus. In diagram I will explain here. Everyone look at the board. Again consider any triangle. This is angle A, this is C, this will be angle B. Mark here. This is side A, this is side B, this is side C. Right. So always if you are going to calculating the cos A means what you have to do, side A ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ side sir, you have to square it. If you are going to calculate angle A means B square plus C square minus of opposite ಇದೆ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀರಿ minus ತಗೋತೀರಿ. So divided by ಇಲ್ಲೇನು plus ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೇ 2 into BC. Right. And here cos B, if you want to calculate a cos B means ಇದೆರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. A square plus C square ಅದರ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಏನು ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅದನ್ನ minus B square ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Similarly for C, again square these two terms and the opposite side will be minus. Again from polygon law of vector addition, polygon law of vector addition, right here 3 vectors are given, that is vector A plus vector B plus vector C. This is equals to 0. Right. This is our equation 1. Here which angle you are calculating here? If you are calculating for a cos A means what you have to do, send this A term to right side. ಯಾವ angle calculation ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆ vector ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ right side shift ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. So here vector B plus vector C, this is equals to minus of vector A. Right. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, just ಇದು vector A ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ shift ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. If you are calculating a vector B, shift B. If you are calculating C, shift C. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, again I want to remove that minus sign. Take mod on both the sides. Magnitude of vector B plus vector C, this is equals to magnitude of vector A. This can be written as magnitude of vector B plus vector C. This is equals to magnitude of vector A. Squaring on both the sides. First ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ mod ತಗೋತೀರಿ ಅದ್ರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ squaring on both the sides right square ಮಾಡ್ರಿ vector b plus vector c whole square this is equals to vector a square now please tell me if two vectors are given sum of two vectors is nothing but what p plus q gives what resultant r r ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ p square plus q square plus 2ab cos theta similarly here magnitude of this sum of two vectors parallelogram law of vector addition b square plus c square plus 2ab cos theta howda so ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos theta ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you have to refer this figure right here under square root b square plus c square plus 2bc cos of theta ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಗೋತೀರಿ two angles b plus c so b and c are there here just extend this b term some more here parallel shift and here this is b and c two angles are there again this angle will be anyone 180 minus a instead of theta you have to write a 180 minus a cos of 180 minus a complete square root complete magnitude write a whole square because already square is there here b plus c ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ under root b square plus c square plus 2bc cos theta ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you have to consider a b and c here b and c cos angle between b and c how much it is you have to write here now right side as it is magnitude of vector a square now you can cancel out this square and square root here itself right here b square plus c square plus 2bc here cos 180 minus theta I told cos 180 minus theta is nothing but minus cos theta here 180 minus a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ theta ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಏನದರಿ a ಅದ then you have to write here minus of cos a this is equals to a square this can be written as b square plus c square plus into minus minus 2bc cos of a this is equals to a square now rearrange the terms ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ cos a ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ರೆ ಉಳಿಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ದಿಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಸೊ b ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ plus c square minus a square this is equals to 2bc cos of a now cos a in madri as it is hanga idri multiplication ide remaining terms ಏನಾಗ್ತದ divide ಆಗ್ತದ right here cos a is equals to b square plus c square minus a square divided by 2bc here it is your proof prove ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ how you got cos a is equals to say b square plus c square minus a square 2bc compare this first term and this last equation banta ellariguno this is equation number 2 this cos a and your final answer both are same now right this is the first proof for cos a so one more thing I will do which one cos b or cos c ಯಾವುದು ಮಾಡಲಿ which one cos c right I will do cos c so cos b you have to do yourself right can I erase the board all of you take on completed so I will do cos c so cos b is homework for you people please do it and send me same thing ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊರಿ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ. PT means prove that cos C is equals to A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2AB. Prove that cos C is equals to A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2AB. So prove. Again take a triangle. Mention the sides. Mention the direction. Direction is very important. A, B, C. It is in this direction. This is this direction. Side A, B, C. Right. Now again from which law? Polygon law of vector addition. By polygon law of vector addition. ಏನಿದೆ ಪಾಲಿಗಾನ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ C is equals to 0. equation ನಂಬರ್ 1. ಸೊ cos A ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ cos B ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B ನ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ cos C. that's why I am shifting vector C to right side. A plus B is equals to minus of vector C. Again I want to remove this minus sign. Heng martiri? Same procedure. Take a mod on both the sides. Mod of vector A plus vector B is equals to mod of vector C. Right? Now after taking mod you will get a, will write here vector A plus vector B is equals to vector C. Now what is the next step? After taking a mod you have to square on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides we get, what you will get? Square it. A plus B whole square is equals to vector C whole square. Now apply the formula. Again A plus B, two vectors are there. Then if two vectors are there given and it is a sum means what you will do, ma'am? You will do, you apply parallelogram law of vector addition. So which sides are there? A and B. So here A and B is there. Just extend this B to some more term. This will be A. Now this angle is how much? 180 minus C. So whole angle is one, straight line is there 180. Already some angle is there. So minus ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ angle ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. That is 180 minus C. Right. Mod A plus B ಅಂದ್ರೆ formula ಏನ್ರಿ? A square plus B square plus 2AB cos of theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀರಿ? 180 minus C. Complete square root. This side we will get complete mod also and write a square here vector C whole square. This square and square root get cancel out. The remaining things is A square plus B square plus 2AB cos of, now tell me dear students, cos of 180 minus C. Cos of 180 minus theta gives a minus theta minus cos theta, and here you can write here cos of 180 minus theta gives minus cos theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿ theta ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಏನದರಿ angle C ಅದ, that's why cos of minus cos angle C. This is equals to C square. Now we can write here A square plus B square plus into minus minus 2AB cos C is equals to C square. Again same thing, take this whole term, idenadalla minus 2AB cos theta, shift right side and C square enada ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಟು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ. a square plus b square minus c square is equals to 2ab cos c. ನಮಗೆ cos c ಬೇಕಾಗೈತಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ರಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನದ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅದ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಸೊ cos c is equals to a square plus b square minus c square divided by 2ab. This is your final answer, right? Completed? Any doubts? Note down fast. Third one ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಮ್ಮ? Third one, will you do it? ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಟೈಮ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಟೈಮ್? ಟೈಮ್ ಐತಿ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎರೇಸ್ ದ ಬೋರ್ಡ್? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? The last concept is direction cosine. Here L square plus m square plus n square is equals to 1. By using cos rules, you have to prove L square plus m square plus n square is equals to 1, where L is equals to cos A, m is equals to cos B, and n is equals to cos C, right? So you have to prove L square plus m square plus n square is equals to 1, and the given data is L is equals to how much? Cos A, m is equals to cos B, and n is equals to cos C. So already you know that if three coordinate axes are given, this is x, y, and here it is z, and here it is a I cap, this is j cap, this will be k cap. If resultant vector is in this direction and this vector A is making angle with this x-axis, means this will be alpha, and angle beta is making, or angle B is making with respect to y, means this is what? Cos theta, andre cos beta agtada. Similarly, if gamma, alpha, beta, gamma, more angle ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನೆನಪೈತಿ ನಿಮಗೆ? What is that? With respect to x-axis, means for x-axis cos alpha is what? Cos theta ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ? ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ adjacent upon hypotenuse. ಏನಿದೆ adjacent? Component resolve ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A can be resolved into two components. One is ax, another is ay. ನೆನಪಿದೆ? This can be written as ax upon a. ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? ನೆನಪಿದೆ? Similarly, ಇಲ್ಲಿ alpha ಬದಲಿ ಏನದ? Angle A. Let's see. Alpha, beta, gamma is replaced by angle A, angle B, angle C. Once again, three coordinate axes are given. Let me draw once. Just a quick revision here. Try to get the things. Three coordinate axes are there. This is x, this is y, this is z. Okay. Here resultant vector A is there. So if this resultant vector is resolving into two component means one is horizontal, another is vertical, and this vector A is making an angle A with respect to x axis. ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ angle create ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ತಗೋತೀರಿ, cos theta ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀರಿ, ಹೌದಾ? So just write here, from here to here, which angle is, which component? Horizontal component, that is cos AX. You can write here A, or AX is equals to cos A, and this can be written as AY. AY can be written as a cos B. Which angle here it is? Beta, or you can write here B. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಯಾವ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಯಾವ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ನೀವು ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? cos theta, horizontal component ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This will be what? Angle C. Then how to write angle C with respect to z axis? Again AZ divided by A. Similarly here proof, we know that cos A is equals to, along x axis, this is AX upon A. Can we write this magnitude of vector A gives us simply A. ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ಲ? along which axis? For x axis. Similarly for y axis, cos P, y axis ಗೆ ಯಾವ angle create ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? B. Angle B is creating with respect to y axis, that is cos B is equals to AY divided by magnitude of vector A. This can be written as AY divided by A. And here for z axis, cos C, again AZ upon magnitude of A. This can be written as AZ upon A. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? Now you can take these values and substitute here. Or one more thing, if L square plus M square plus N square, you can replace L by cos square. That can be written as a cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C is equals to 1. L square plus M square plus N square ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇ, cos square plus cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? L ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. L ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲೇ cos A, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಅಗೇನ್ M ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲೇ cos B, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C is equals to 1. ಸೊ cos A ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಬೆಟರ್ ಗಿವನ್ equation names. This is equation 3. From 1, cos A can be replaced by AX upon A. Can be replaced AX upon A. Square ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? Whole square. Again, cos B from equation 2. It can be replaced by AY by A. Again, cos C, AZ upon A. Square. This is equals to 1. So 1 ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡುವ. This is AX square plus AY square plus AZ square divided by A square. ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಇದು A square, ಇದು A square, ಇದು A square, LCM A square ಆಗ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಏನು LCM ಸೇಮ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ನಡೀತದ? Now this whole thing will be taken as a square and divided by A square. How much you will get? 1 only. ಇದು A square ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? You know vector A with respect to 3 coordinate axes, that is AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap. Already you know this. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್. ಇವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೆಗಿತೀರಿ? ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಐ ಜೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಎಸ್, ಅಂಡರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಎ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ವೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಝೆಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? magnitude of a square and this can be written as ax square plus ay square plus az square. Then see here, magnitude of vector A can be written as simply A, this is square, is equals to again same thing, A square plus ay square plus az square. ax square, ay square, az square idandre equals to a square aiti. Then just replace here, you will get a square divided by a square, cancel again sigutte 1. L square plus n square ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗೈತಿ 1. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂಟ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಅವರು, L ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, M ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, N ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ cos A cos B cos C ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತದ ನಿಮಗೆ, angles, that is xyz components from coordinate axis, Cartesian form. So ಅವನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get the answer. Is it clear to all? No doubt. Can I explain once or it is clearly understood? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ? Note down. ಇದು ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಡಿ, right side. This is equation number 4. You can write here from equation number 4. Yes, this completes your vector concept.